Hey, you guys. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Come on in the room. Come on in the room. I've been laughing and talking all day long. Good evening, everybody. Ooh. Good evening, everybody. I am TheDivineMaverick, also known as Mother of Twins, helping you along your twin flame journey. If this is your first time watching the channel, thank you so much for being here. I'm honored that you spend a little time with me. Honored that you spend a little time with me. Let's do some messages. Oh, hey, Glow Marie, how you doing, sweetie? How are you doing? Thank you for keeping me up to speed with what's going on with you. I am so excited about your future. All right. If this is your first time watching, y'all are family. We are family. Okay? I'm glad you're doing well. That's good. We're not going to be long, y'all. We're not going to be long. I just want to give you a message for the collective. All right. That light seems so bright in my eyes. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. There we go. Oh, that's a little bit better. Oh, gosh. Can y'all see me? You don't need to see me. Just see the cards. Alrighty then. Okay. So, this is going to be a message for the collective. What's up, love? What's happening? What's good? You know, this is the tea. This is what's happening in the collective. This is a general read. This is a general read. What's up, love Sue? This is a general read. We're just going to get general messages. I'm going to get as many messages as I can to try to cast the widest net that I can. So help me, help you, help us, help us. Okay. So here we go. Well, if you are in a twin flame connection, that means you have found your divine counterpart and your divine counterpart has found you. Then you're dealing with your true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. You know it. They know it. Stop playing. Okay? There's nobody like you. Okay? True love. Ooh, baby. This is your true. This is the person that makes your heart ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, skip a beat. Okay? Again, and see, the dogs are barking when I said that because you need to stop playing. Y'all need to stop playing, and y'all are going to stop playing real soon. I already can tell you where this is going. I can already tell you where this is going. Josh! Are you dealing with somebody named Josh? I got to do something about the dog. Let me see what the dog wants to say to y'all. I don't know. Is someone at the door? Are you expecting someone to be visiting you? It might be a surprise. Is someone on the way? Is someone bringing you a dog, or did someone buy you a dog? I've never quite heard her sound so aggressive. Are you dealing with someone who's you are just now witnessing somebody's temper in your life? You didn't know they were so aggressive until what? Until what, you left? Until what, you didn't answer their phone call? I don't know. But my dog sounds very, ooh, so that's what's going on. Now both dogs are going to the door. Okay? But okay, so you dated someone else. You left. This is a collective read. You left someone else. You dealing with a soulmate. So we got a true love and we have a soulmate connection. Is there a decision that you need to make between somebody that you know is your true love and someone that is a soulmate of yours? I cannot. Wow. Do y'all hear those dogs? Josh! That is so weird. That is so weird. Must be the ancestors. I don't know. That bark was unusual. Those that watch me, y'all know what I'm talking about. Bichon and a Maltese. That bark was unusual coming from my Bichon. Anyway, but it caught me. Look at that. Playfulness. I can't get away from the dolphin sink. I can't get away from the dolphin sink. But are you dealing with Dealing with somebody from the past. Dealing with somebody that you used to deal with. Somebody came out of the woodwork. But this feels like somebody you know. And maybe you wanted to relive your childhood. Maybe you wanted to, it says recapture the romance. You see? What? You see what I'm saying? The dogs, man. The dogs are acting up. I don't know what's happening outside, but the dogs, somebody listen. Somebody might pop up on you guys. Somebody might show up at your house. So I hope the soulmate is not there and they're going to meet the true love. I don't know, but there feels like some extra stuff going on. My dogs don't usually act up like this. Wow. China. What is it? What is it, China? Somebody just wants some peace and quiet. You give me a peace and I'll be quiet, but somebody just wants some peace. They're back, and they're at my feet. All right. They're back. We're in a Venus retrograde, so when we talk about past loves coming back, what we're talking about is, I mean, it could be somebody you thought you might have overlooked in the past and you just kind of doubled back because maybe you just got lonely. I don't know. This is going to be a very interesting read because I'm pulling very interesting energy, and my dogs are like, they sounded different. Their bark sounded different. And so, I don't know, maybe animals are a sync for you. Maybe you feel like you can talk to the animals, or you can interpret it for animals or something. But maybe you have a tattoo of a wolf. Hungry like the wolf is also a sync. Hungry like the wolf. Wolf, that's also somebody's nickname, Wolf. Soul, S-O-L-E. Soleil. Adu, A-D-U, I'm seeing. Ricardo, Robert, I'm seeing. Robert is the soulmate. Robert is a soulmate, and Ricardo is definitely a true love. Shamanda, Ramanda, the passion's not the same. The passion between the two. Those of you who are making a decision, you know that the passion is not the same. It doesn't have the same passion. Soulmate doesn't have the same passion as the true love. But the true love decided to disengage. The true love can't engage, won't engage, emotionally engage. The true love, the true love decided to get engaged to someone else when you decided to pursue or allow the soulmate to pursue you. You decided to start something new. You decided you weren't going to wait any longer, and you knew you needed to go forth. You might have moved from one city to another. You might have moved from one family member's home to another. But you definitely changed something drastically about yourself. You cut your hair. Some of you dyed it blonde. Some of you dyed it auburn red. You cut your hair. Some of you have turquoise hair, blue hair, because you decided to choose yourself. You knew that you deserved love. You felt that. You also feel that you both deserve each other's love, even though you're both with different people right now. Ooh, shaman, da, da, da. Your inner child has beckoned you to a place of forgiving your parents once and for all. Once and for all. You're healing family issues. You're trying to make up with folks. You're trying to make up with folks, including your true love, and your true love would like to extend the olive branch and talk to you, but there's a lot of pride happening between both of you. There's a lot of pride happening here. Healing family issues. This is double. It just came out twice. It came out twice. Healing family issues. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. As you forgive your parents, your love life benefits. As you forgive your parents, your love life benefits. And A-N-N-E and A-N-N. As you forgive your parents and anybody else, your love life benefits. As you forgive yourself, your love life benefits. This is a collective read, especially for those of you who know that your situation involves marriage. Those of you who know that your situation involves going down the aisle with this person. You already know. Some of you are with a soulmate and the passion is not the same. I did not say the passion is not there, but it's just not the same. You hate the fact that you sometimes compare the two, but you can't help it. Some of you have a true love that has chosen to become engaged to somebody else because you walked away and chose the soulmate when the true love decided they didn't want to commit or wasn't ready to commit, and you got tired of waiting. So you went where you found safety. You went where you found peace. You went where you knew that it was safe for you to love and you could open up your heart, because this soulmate, you decided to sacrifice the passion, or that amount of passion, or that kind of passion, for your peace of mind. So you decided to sacrifice the passion that you had with the true love and go with the soulmate, and because you wanted your peace over that passion. All right. Soon and very soon, we are going to see the King. Soon and very soon, we are going to see the King. Soon and very soon, we are going to see the King. Hallelujah, hallelujah, we're going to see the King. King of Pentacles, huh? King of Wands, huh? King of Cups, what? King of Swords, yes. Very soon. So you, with the soulmate, you need to clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. You need to clearly decide what you want so that this love comes to you now. Because like we said, the soulmate ain't bad. Shama. The soulmate ain't bad at all. There's nothing wrong with the soulmate. The soulmate will do just fine. Your vibration is what called this soulmate in, because you decided to choose your peace over that passion that kept drawing you to your true love, but your true love wasn't all that true at the time. Inner saboteur. At the time, inner saboteur. That at the time, inner saboteur can't never have nothing. We can't never have nothing. That's the inner saboteur. Always doing something. You need to see the inner saboteur as something that's outside of you, trying to block you. Don't see it as something that's a part of you. Don't see it as that. Don't see your inner saboteur as something that belongs to you. See it as a third party, a karmic outside of you. And you say, shut that noise up. Tell it to shut up when it says, this is not going to happen. It's not going to last. They're not going to stay. You know they're lying. You know what I'm saying? Say, shut up. Don't be like, you entertain too much, Divine Feminine. You entertain too much up in here. You entertain too much. I'm not gonna get preachy. Too late. You've been thinking that it's too late, and Spirit is telling you that very soon. Spirit is telling you very soon. So clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Clearly decide what you want. You can have it You can have it the way you want it. But first you got to pay attention to the red flags. You can have what you want, but first you got to follow the signs. You can have what you want, but first you got to use wisdom. What are you seeing? What are you doing? What are you saying? What are you feeling? What are you thinking? Thoughts are things. Your thoughts have become things. So pay attention to what you have manifested or are manifesting. You have a soulmate that can love you good, real good, but you have a true love that you know can love you better. Or do you? You know what I mean? That's just how serious this decision that you need to make is. What do you really, really want? I know this reading isn't for everybody, and I'm okay with that. This message has to go forth for those who get it, they get it. If this is not your message, then you need to thank your lucky stars that this is not your message. Because can you imagine having the best of both worlds? Can you imagine not having to make really a choice, but you can have both and? Can you imagine saying, if I could just take this one and this one right here and put them together as one whole person, I'd be set. I want you both. So a part of me needs you both. But I'm telling you, Spirit is saying you better make a decision, because you have seen signs that have told you very clearly which direction you need to take. You have seen the signs. Now you need to trust that. You need to trust that. And you also need to be appreciative of the place that your maturity has brought you to. And the things that are coming in for you because you decided to choose you, because you did the thing. Yay! Yay, self-love. Yay, manifestation. Yay, change. Embracing change. Learning to accept those things that you could not change and letting it go. You're doing a great job detaching. You're doing a great job not really worried about the outcomes like you used to. I still check every now and again, but I'm not really worried about the outcome like I used to be. I might look at my phone a little bit obsessively, but I'm not really checking the things like I used to be. Not really, but I still am, but I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping anymore. At least I'm not tripping. Okay? I used to say, am I tripping? But now at least I know I'm not tripping. So that's where I am. So it's, wow. So Spirit is saying, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? I want my divine masculine to stop breaking my heart. Honeymoon in reverse. You probably wanted to spend, if not the holidays, a holiday together. Right? But, oh, that's right. You're engaged. For some of you, it's you're engaged as another person getting a ring on or putting a ring with a ring on their finger, or they're engaged in other stuff like toxic things that they should have given up a long time ago. Things. Going to those places. Wasting up money. Sleeping too much. Sleeping too little. Things. You know. But you were just hoping for a little time. I know you made a promise to whoever you just gave that ring to, but you also made me a promise. Just like you didn't keep your promises to me, I don't believe that you're going to keep your promises to that either. So what you really gonna do? What you really talking about? Huh? That's what I'm hearing. That is what I'm hearing, Sylvia. Hey, Shama. That is what I'm hearing. That is what I'm hearing, Maria. Shama. That is what I'm hearing, Randy. Ishamanda. That is what I'm hearing, Ranisha. Ishamanda. That is what I'm hearing, Shalanda. Ishamama. Reba Sharanda. Eshamandada. That's what I'm hearing for you. Eshamandada. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing it. Keleboramandada. Felicia. Ishamandada. Yomosandada. Renee. Shebodolobosandada. Annette. Ishananamareba. That's what I'm hearing for you. Yeah. And even all that, I'm still saying you can have it. Because it's a past life relationship. If you want it, you can have it. Or you can keep going on this cycle and then come back again and do it some more and some more and some more until one time y'all get it together. Until you get it together. For those of you who has a divine masculine that has proposed and is engaged to someone else, they have to play that karma out before they can get to you. Do not lose hope. Do not lose heart. Many of them are not going to make it to the wedding day. Some of them will. And those that will make it to their wedding day and actually do it, the moment they step over the threshold, the moment you hear the sealing of the deal, because I keep hearing da 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 da, you know, the music, right? As soon as they do the "you are now" or whatever, I can't remember what they say, but somebody said you ain't never been married twice. But anyway, I love marriage. I love marriage. Anyway, but the moment they go over that like threshold, it's always almost gonna be like, what's the Darth Vader? Luke, I love your father. They're gonna feel of the voice of God say, now you done it. And from that moment, they're gonna be in what we were taught is hell. They're gonna feel like they're burning in a lake of fire, but they're really gonna be standing in their garage or in their bedroom or out by the shed or something. But they're gonna feel like they're burning in a lake of fire. Okay, they're gonna feel like they are in hell. All right. So don't you fret. Listen, as you continue to heal your family issues, those inner childhood wounds, you're going to learn how to pray for this masculine that will actually get married. Ishamanda, knowing that their divine feminine is right over there. It's right over there. Right there. With the red dress on. Right there. But the ones that call it off, they're going to need just a little bit to regroup because they're going to be so shame-faced that they actually did everything that they said that they were going to do with you with another person. And you're sitting here baffled wondering, how did she know how to do everything that I wanted to do for my thing? That's just spooky. No, we call that soulmate relationships. We call that tribe. But your masculine did everything. The party, the colors, the ring, the da-da-da. I want so-and-so here. I want this kind of music. I want this kind of food. Everything. It was your pre-wedding reception. Hey, it was your pre-wedding reception. Because because the engagement felt like a wedding reception. It felt like y'all already did it. You mean y'all tried it? You know what I mean? But anyway, but that hurt, that pained you because you were like, what? What, did you give her my journal to read? What? You know what I mean? So you got that going on. Anyway, meanwhile, into the soulmate. It was easy. Going to that soulmate that you manifested was very easy to do. Very easy because you were like, right now, all I need is somebody to love me. Right now, all I need is somebody to just love me. Just love me. Love me in a special way. What more can I say? Yes, Elder Bard. Somebody might be L, E-L-L-E. Your name is L. Hi, L. Love me now. Somebody just said, I just need somebody to love me in a special way. I just saw my whole engagement party be played out by another woman and my divine masculine. What? 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 You know what I'm saying? So anyway, it's a past life relationship. So they're acting out some karma. I said all of that I just said to say that they have to do what they're doing right now because they are playing out some karma from a past life relationship. Okay, so it'll be all right. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. They all right. Okay. Ooh, that card flew. This will be the last one, you guys. I don't know how long I've been on here. Let me stop. Religious factors. Okay. So I feel like this card was turned over. I'm not sure. It was turned over in reverse. But the religious factors card for me is the whole twin flame journey, destiny, past life, destiny. You know what I mean? It's the destiny card for me. So, but it does say religious factors are, your love life is being influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. So again, either they're religious and need to get healed and free, overly religious and they need to get healed and free, or they are wild and out there and they need to line themselves up. So either way, you know where your journey is and what's happening. But the whole spiritual path thing or the whole spirituality thing between you guys had to get worked out. Y'all had to get a bit on this. You had to get kind of on the same page a little bit, just a little bit on the same page, at least in the same room. You know, you're in the same room and you might be just across the room from each other versus across the world or across the waters. So those of you who are at a distance, I'm hearing that so strongly that you might be across the waters of the world right now, but you're about to very, very soon be across the room from one another. You're getting closer together. So I'm saying, as you guys have been going on your journey with your divine masculine, as far as that spiritual piece, that connecting the divinity to the natural and the natural to all that connection that had to happen, you guys were you needed to be kind of here with that. All right. And you are, okay. But the only way that they could get there was to do with another person what they should have done with you and fail at it in order to realize that they would not have made a mistake if they had stayed with you. They were fearful of that. But because they had to get in the frying pan, they've learned a lesson, and now when they come back to you, that's why they hang their heads a little bit and they feel a little shame, because it was like, it was always you. It was always you. Okay. What else do I want to say about that? I think that's all I want to say. This was a good read. This was a good read. Oh my gosh. This is a good read. Thank you. Oh, wow. Bam. New love. See, I told you. That is really, 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 really what's going on. If y'all, a new person stirred y'all's romantic feelings because y'all were so busy warring with each other. So new love came in for you both. But they are part of your karmic lesson or karmic cycles. You needed to do this, okay? So as far as a soulmate, there is no time for regret or anything. You didn't miss anything. You didn't waste any time. You didn't lose any traction. As far as your divine connection is concerned, none of that, because it's all divine. It's all good. It's all God. You know what I'm saying? And so, you guys manifested new love. So if you guys could just talk about that, because the betrayal feels so deep. How could you give what was ours to somebody else? How could you give what was ours to somebody else? I'm hearing that Jay-Z song. I know what a brother did was whack, but you don't get a brother back like that. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. And that's really all that's going on between you guys. Do not doubt divine feminine. The love is there. The love is strong. Do not doubt divine masculine. Divine masculine, divine feminine will forgive you. Divine feminine is angry, but divine feminine will forgive you. She will let you back in. Don't be afraid. Don't be frightened. It's all smoke and mirrors Mirrors, mirrors, mirrors. Okay? All you need to do is talk. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. And for many of you, communication is coming in. Communication is coming in. Y'all mirrored each other so much, y'all both got soulmates. You guys scared each other so much within your connection that you scared yourselves into other relationships because of the intensity. And both of you acted out of character because both of you needed to heal. Balance. That's all, balance. And you got it now, right? You got that now. You got that now. What would, before I read this will be our message from Spirit. What would your divine counterparts want to say to you now, based on what they can energetically feel you have heard and received of this message, right? What would your divine counterparts say to you now? Haha. Thank you for using your head. Thank you for connecting to spirit. Thank you for following your intuition. Crown chakra. Your crown chakra is gleaming. And they also want you to know that they are connected to spirit now. I used to be out there willy-nilly, but I told you this, that religious factors card came out. Their spiritual path has been activated, all right? Because of you, divine feminine. Okay? They know who you are because it was your touch, your kiss, your energy, your words of wisdom, your words of kindness, your patience, your demeanor, your swag, your gift, your beauty, your light, your fire, your power, your energy. That is what caused them to run head on into spiritual things. Spiritual matters because spiritual matters. What would they have you know? That they are awaiting every seed they ever planted in you. For some of y'all, that is, they're waiting to get you pregnant. But it says, yes, I'm waiting to see harvest time. I'm waiting for the results. I'm waiting for the results. After I get the results back, I'm on my way to you, is what I'm hearing. When I get the results back, I'm on my way to you. When they give me the results, here I come. Seven of Pentacles here. Could be dealing with the earth sign. That's Taurus energy. Hold on, baby. The dog says yes. Last one. Believe and succeed. I'll do whatever it takes to get to you. I've set my sails. I have my compass ready. And I know what my true north is. I know where my North Star lies. I'm going to believe and succeed. I'm going to believe it. I'm going to leave the old behind. I'm going to let go of anything that does not look like you, smell like you, taste like you, touch like you. All I want is you in my life, is what Divine Feminine is saying, and what Divine Masculine is hoping that she would say and is saying to her. I want you. I want you. And I'm going to let my light shine. Bottom of the deck. Changing their focus. Used to see the dark clouds, now they see the sunshine. Reaching out, ready to work. Three of Pentacles. Blossom card. What is blossom? Shine, judgment. I think it's judgment. But it looks like manifestation. But look at that. That's solar plexus energy, divine masculine energy. And look how she's crafting that ball. You've been crafting. You've been crafting this ball. I could say something about that, what I just said, but I'm gonna leave that alone. But you've been crafting this thing. You've been lassoing this thing. Ooh, shamanda da basada. Both of you guys are manifesting this. And it's time for this relationship to blossom. It's time for communication to blossom. It's time for healing to blossom between the both of you. So you have some decisions to make, Divine Feminine. Choose wisely. Solitude. Choose wisely. Since you have some decisions to make, Divine Feminine, here's your card. Solitude. And look at that man. It's just kind of, you might want to go row your boat somewhere. You might want to go in the mountains. You might want to be around a cabin. And you definitely might want to just sit near some water and just write or sing or sleep or tan or bathe or something like that by the water. But the message here is get somewhere and sit down, rest, refresh, renew, relax, and then make your decision. What you want to do. Spend some time in solitude. All right? All right, guys. I appreciate you guys being here so much. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your time. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to spend a little time with me, and I appreciate that. So don't forget to share, like, subscribe, comment. Join me on YouTube and all that good stuff for extended messages like these. And I appreciate you guys being here. We'll talk again soon. I love you. And there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, thanks for you just joined Patreon. I hear you. Thanks, girl. Okay, bye.